Welcome to the house Roethlisberger built, Oxford, Ohio, on the campus of Miami University and home to the Redhawks. And we are looking forward to a fantastic game and a full house for this one. He'll call for the fair catch here. So Western Michigan's offense takes the field for the first time today. And there he is. When you have a guy like this, you don't mind building your attack around the running game, guys.
And he's a grown man. There's no doubt about it. This offense runs through him. Everybody gets their emotion, and everything is built on him and around him.
And everybody knows this guy's going to touch the football, and still, defenses can't stop him. He can run through tackles and make big things happen.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Ramsey. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. Right back to the well. Still on his feet at the 45. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. And the Broncos are moving quickly down the field.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Trying to surprise him with the pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Got a man, it's Ramsey. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on fourth down. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. The Broncos will have it 1st and 10. From that spot on the field, you had to expect them to go for it, and it worked out.
Why the heck would you not go for it? I mean, I almost want to go for it on every part of the field, especially once you start to get this deep in territory. But you're also, field goals aren't 100% this distance. It's a little bit of a longer kick. Let's try to keep this drive alive and try to go get extra points.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Give to the running back. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And the Broncos trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Powers forward. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we have got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Western Michigan, 7.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Miami Redhawks offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Looking to move it through the air. Makes the catch. It's Beard. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Quick pass on the jet motion. Across the 45. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. From the gun, the ground game.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Using the quick game. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. Comes out throwing on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Red Hawks headed quickly to the line. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And the Red Hawks look to do some damage in the red zone. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Western Michigan is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw on second down. He caught it. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. The Red Hawks will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Hawks. Getting set for the point after. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll try to run for it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Let's go defensively now.
The snap to the up man, they'll fake it. He's not going to get there, and they'll turn it over on downs. The fake doesn't work. But this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Running back searching for a hole. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. And the Red Hawks want to pick up the tempo. Trying play action. Starting to feel a little pressure. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. They get to the line quickly.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The Red Hawks have it with a 1st and 10. After run, now throw. Quarterback on the move, still looking.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. Inside the 40. The 30. At the 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
Western Michigan.
What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job of flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
From the gun, the running back has it. Running through contact. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Good enough for a first down.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. After the misfire, now on second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Beard. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. And the Redhawks will hustle to the line.
It's important on offense in the passing game. You've got to have balance. And I mean, you got to be able to attack different thirds of the field. You got to work the perimeter to both sides. You got to let the defense know, too, that you're not afraid to go over the middle. They did right there.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere the quarterback can throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. The lone back's got it. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Caught close to the marker, it's Ramsey. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Ball is at the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throws for the tight end. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Still on the 35-yard line after that incompletion. Here comes 2nd and 10. He's got him this time. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, just keeps firing. He's going to take off. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got his man! And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. They'll immediately call timeout. Trying to surge it in. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Broncos will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's Beard. That's a live ball. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The Red Hawks will snap it on first and 10. From the gun, give on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Using his feet to buy time. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the Red Hawks want to crank the tempo. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Steps away. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. And this one splits the uprights. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Here's the handoff. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. This time they'll go to the running game. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's complete on the right side. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Broncos are moving quickly down the field. To the ground with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Quarterback now breaking the field. Takes a shot as he lets it go. He holds it in, and nobody's close.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the 3rd quarter.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the tailback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one.
Touchdown, Western Michigan. And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Off play action. Finds a tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Red Hawks are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2.
Number 16 on to kick it away.
Running it back, it's Darnold. Makes the tackle, really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Western Michigan is on top. They've built a cushion, they've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. Gonna run it, it's Ramsey. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They got nothing on the last play, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Zings it complete to the right. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. He leaves it with his back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this fourth down. The Broncos brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Movement here from the tight end. They've got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. He looks that one in nicely. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to buy time. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle boxes, and knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Try to get it on the ground. And into the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos!
Western Michigan.
Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
He's going to pass. He's going for a big play downfield. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on 2nd. He's looking to throw. Dances away to buy time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
Incomplete. Now, 4th down.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Here comes the offense on first down.
Offense is stopped. Will be a turnover.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
Yeah, and he's been dependable. He's been a guy that they've given the ball a lot. He's just been so productive, giving this offense an easy way to move the football down the field. 97 yards on the day.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The give to the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. The give to the back. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that.